LeBron James, Stephan A. Smith heated confrontation over Bronny James. Latest drama, leaked audio. Stephan A. Smith and Los Angeles Lakers guard have been going back and forth since a confrontation between the two when the Lakers faced the New York Knicks. James called out Smith for his comments about former USC Trojans guard Bronny James. Former USC Trojans men's basketball guard Bronny James was selected by the Los Angeles Lakers in the second round of the 2024 NBA Draft. James has since split his time between the NBA and G League. ESPN star host Stephan A. Smith has spoken in the past about James not being ready for the NBA and only making the league because of who his father is, LeBron James. When the Lakers faced the New York Knicks, there was a confrontation between Lakers star LeBron James and Smith on the sideline that went viral. Smith confirmed on ESPN's First Take that it had to do with his previous statements on Bronny. "That wasn't a basketball player confronting me. That was a parent. That was a father," Smith said. "I can't sit here and be angry or feel slighted by LeBron James in that regard." Smith continued his statement, understanding that James is looking out for his family. "By all accounts, he's obviously a wonderful family man and father who cares very deeply about his son. And based on some of the comments he had heard, or shall I say I think he thought he heard, clearly took an exception to some of the things he had me say, and he confronted me about it," Smith said. Not long after Smith's comments, there was a leaked audio of James discussing what Smith said on his show. "That's the only thing I'm tripping. I don't give an expletive. Once he talks about 'I'm pleading you as a father,' I can't," James told Richard Jefferson. The latest drama? The leaked audio further fueled the issue, leading Smith to talk more about the subject. Smith appeared on the Jill's Arena podcast, where he spoke more on the issue. "I thought it was weak. I thought it was some bulls. But in the moment, I knew that I was listening to a father," Smith said. He said, You gotta stop talkings about my son. You gotta stop thing with my son. That's my son. That's my son." Smith spoke more on his original argument, believing that James misrepresented it. "I thought that he misrepresented the argument. I was glad he did," Smith said. Because what he was really talking about, which was confirmed with his conversation with Richard Jefferson, is that I was talking about him as a father. Had he said that to me, I wouldn't have been thrown off. I would have came right back at him. Yes, I was talking about you. You did this. Bronny James has not played much in the NBA this season. James has appeared in 18 games this season, averaging 1.4 points, 0.4 rebounds, 0.4 assists, and 0.1 blocks per game. James and his father are the first father-son duo to play in an NBA game together. In the G League, James is playing well with the South Bay Lakers. James is averaging 13.4 points, 3.4 rebounds, 3.9 assists, 1.1 steals, and 0.7 blocks per game. James is a young player, and his development in the G League will help him grow into a stronger NBA player.